excitingly versatile, unexpectedly practical, with a wide list of options to make it even more luxurious or give it even more sports car performance.
Welcome to today's MotoCast, and we're going to speak about this lovely little 64.5 Mustang. So you're asking yourself, what makes it a half year? Well, Mustang came out a little bit early in the year, and what makes it unique is that several of the attributes of a 64.5 did not make it into the full production line of the 65. This is a D code 64.5, which makes it a 289, where the earlier C codes were 260 motors, okay? There's several other attributes that will make it unique for a 64.5, and they make great collectible cars because there was only a handful of them made. So here at Moto Exotica, we love our muscle cars, we love all kinds of archaic cars, we like unique cars, but Mustangs we've got a great affinity to. And why is that? Well, my first car was a Mustang. My first car was a 65 Mustang. So 64.5, the car was introduced, and it took the world by storm. First seen at the Indianapolis 500 as a pace car. That was people's first taste of this great little pony car. It had everybody scrambling because it hit a nerve that people wanted a fun car. It wasn't a big luxury car. It wasn't an overdone car. The 64, by this time, things had got more refined. It wasn't the wretched excess of the 50s. And people were ready to have a little bit of fun. So the Mustang was just the thing to do it. Not only does the 64.5 come with its original keys, how many times do you actually see that, right? They even had the Mustang on that. It's got the original owner's manual. And while it's blacked out, this would have held your protector plate here. If you can read through the lines here, it was actually sold in Allenton, Pennsylvania. Flick of a switch, open air, out in sun and fun. Gotta love you some Mustang. So interior-wise, there's a lot of shared parts on the Mustang from the Falcon. What a lot of people don't realize is they retired the Falcon, the Mustang came into favor. It was the new era, right? So while the Falcon enjoyed its heyday, this was the new improved car. What's unique is that it has a generator. Generators were replaced, obviously, by alternators. So it's got the original generator. Down low, you'll see here, it has 3 slotted vents to aerate the battery, okay? So probably the coolest feature of the 64.5 Mustang is that it is a D code. And a D code was not only a 289, but it was a 289 with a 4-barrel, later to become an A code, all right, or hypo. So it does have the right sticker on it. I dare say if you go to look for one of these, if you were actually looking for a 289, 64.5, you'd only find a handful of them available at any given time. Get this one too.
See the unexpected. The new Ford Mustang, now at your Ford dealers.